Well, time now to get the day's business news, and for that I'm joined on set by Charles Pellegrin. Hi, Charles.
Hi, Haxi.
You're starting with some reports that Apple is cancelling its long-running and also extremely secretive project to build its own electric vehicle.
Several media reports have come out saying that the California tech giant was pulling the plug on the project, which many thought had the potential to completely transform the auto industry, but it's now a decade on since it was first reported, and the EV industry has powered on without Apple. The company has stayed extremely secretive on the topic since it was first reported in 2014 under Tim Cook's tenure as CEO. It involved close to 2,000 people in a group known as the Special Projects Group within Project Titan, and cost billions of dollars. Its first ambitious goal was to build a 100% autonomous vehicle, fully self-driving, but as time passed and leadership changed at the head of the unit, that objective was scrapped in favor of just building an in-house electric vehicle.
And Charles, this was all part of a quest, wasn't it, by Apple to look for new sources of revenue beyond the, of course, extremely popular, ubiquitous iPhone.
And it proved to be too big a stretch from its core business of building electronic devices and providing digital services. Instead, Apple is now diversifying in other areas, for instance, with health tech, thanks in part to the Apple Watch and its ability to pick up on users' biological data. It also recently launched a virtual reality headset called Vision Pro that can insert digital objects into real spaces at the cost of $3,500. And obviously, like all the other major tech groups in the world, Apple's investing in generative artificial intelligence, a type of tech best exemplified by OpenAI's ChatGPT. Bloomberg is reporting that many of the employees working on the EV project are now going to be moved to the AI division.
And this decision also comes at a rather tough time for electric vehicles in general.
Demand has slowed down in recent months, in part because of high borrowing costs that are making it harder for consumers to purchase one of these cars. This has ramped up competition for market share, for instance, between Tesla and Chinese rivals like BYD. Elon Musk's company has been pursuing a policy of slashing prices in key markets around the world in order to gain an edge, but it said its sales growth would be weaker this year than last as a result. And perhaps as an acknowledgement of how difficult the electric vehicle business can be, well, Musk tweeted a salute and a cigarette emoji as a reaction to a report about Apple's project being scrapped, as you can see there. A little bit of lightheartedness again from Elon Musk.
Lightheartedness or
or trolling.
Or trolling, depending on how you see it. Charles, would you take us through the markets this hour?
Sure. At the open in Europe, the major bourses trading flat or slightly higher, as you can see there, performing better than the other global markets. After the DAX in Frankfurt reached record highs, you can see it there just trading just right above the flat line. We talked about other global markets. In Asia, we're seeing shares trade mostly lower as investors are awaiting fresh inflation data out of the U.S. out on Thursday, which will give more fodder to the Federal Reserve on its thinking on interest rates. The Hang Seng is in the red, down at 1.5%, but its property index is up 2% after the government there in Hong Kong announced it was scrapping stamp duty on property purchases in a bid to boost the sector. So there you go. There you have it for the business news.
Charles Pellegrin, thank you very much indeed.